Everyone in Black Hollow knew about the Ashcroft Hotel. It had been abandoned since 1978, after a fire killed 12 guests. Locals claimed they still heard music coming from the ballroom on quiet nights, but no one ever went inside, except me. I was filming urban exploration videos and thought the stories were fake. The lobby looked frozen in time. Dust covered everything. The grand staircase was charred black, and a grandfather clock sat stopped at 2:13. As I passed the front desk, I noticed something strange. A brass key. Room 313. I laughed. Someone probably left it there as a joke, but curiosity won. The third floor was colder than the rest of the hotel. My flashlight flickered as I reached the end of the hallway. Room 313 stood slightly open. Inside, the room looked untouched. The bed was made. Fresh towels hung in the bathroom, and on the nightstand sat a note. "Welcome back, M.R. Parker." My name isn't Parker. Before I could process it, the old television crackled to life. A black and white image appeared. It showed a hotel room. This room. On the screen, someone was sitting on the edge of the bed. Emmy. I slowly turned. The bed behind me was empty. When I looked back at the television, the figure had stood up. It smiled and stepped toward the screen. Knocking sounds came from inside the television. 3 slow knocks, then 3 more. The room door slammed shut. My flashlight died. In the darkness, I heard a voice whisper beside my ear. "You've checked in before." Cold fingers wrapped around my wrist. The television exploded with static, and in the blinding white glow, I saw dozens of people standing around the bed. Burned faces, melted skin, hotel guests, all staring at me. And standing among them was a man wearing my face. He smiled and held up the brass key. "Room 313. Then he whispered, "You never checked out." Police found my camera the next morning in the hotel lobby. The footage ended at 2:13 a.m., but investigators were disturbed by the final frame. It showed me standing behind the front desk, smiling, waiting, holding the key to room 313. And every year since then, guests staying at the newly renovated Ashcroft Hotel have complained about a voice knocking from inside the television. 3 knocks, then 3 more, and if they answer, someone checks in, but no one ever checks out.